Hello. Oh, I missed the button. Hello. It is I, Nuffly. Back again, once again. You know, I had to do it too. I just had to, you know. Really liking Nightreign. Super excited for the Deep of the Night thing coming out Thursday. It'll probably come out Wednesday at like 9, like always, but still. Thursday. Yeah. I think the relic system is really what breathes a lot of life into it. 'Cause there's, even if most of them aren't just as good as stacking the highest damage relics and then just bulldozing, even if making like sort of weird builds is not really effective, it's still pretty fun. Oh, there goes Shaw, thank you. Thank you, I mean welcome. I already said, I don't know. Getting off to a weird start today. But now, since we don't have to play on PC, I'm going to be doing the Primo. Oh, yeah, I always forget about this part. Gonna be doing the Primo, like, heavyweight Recluse build that I had in mind. I mean, take a look at... Alright, this one is just sort of... Like, this is a relic that with time could be phased out. Because I need the Terra Magica, and, you know, a little bit more magic attack power is always nice. But that's not really what I'm here for. I'm here for this. The Dark Knight of the Fathom. More HP. HP recovery. Restore health when HP is low. I mean, if you get enough HP recovery stacks throughout the run, that middle one can actually start meaning something. And the creme de la creme. Recluse. Ultimate Art raises the max HP. Vigor +2. Improves poise and damage negation when knocked back by damage, which is gonna be happening a lot. Right? Like, it's so exciting. I mean, this one is not. But it could be one day. Hold on, actually, let me look at these. Right. Ooh. See, this one I had my eye on, but I just figured that magic attack +2 was better than Carrion Sword. Even if I really want to use the Carrion Sword. Wait, what am I doing? Right. Wait. I was trying to figure out. I got stun locked. Stop. What? So there's, this is the normal. This is, alright, it's the urn. I have to remember it's the urn with the cool one. So yeah, it's true. This is also green. But the thing is, I would use this, absolutely, but it doesn't have the Terra Magica. And personally, I really feel like the Terra Magica Like, it just it's one of those recluse things where you kind of need it. Just, from personal experience. Yeah, that's the crackpot build that I came up with. This is actually a good rotation to be a magic build, because both of these guys are not particularly weak to anything. And by weak, I mean resistant, which is the point. I think we're going to start off with Tricephalos and then do Adel. And after that, we'll just, whether we're feeling another Adel or a Tricephalos, we'll see if we get there. If we even get to 3 runs, We'll see. We'll see. I feel like my voice is kind of hoarse today. Like, I don't know. I've got like a stickiness. I've sort of got like this thing going on, man. I don't know. Neffy. Beefcake. That's what the Wilder's name was, Beefcake. This is one of the things I like about playing with randoms, is that a lot of them just have unhinged names for no reason. Yeah, I see that, Goshal. I know you're like, oh, this guy, he's about to waffle on. Nuh-uh. I started talking about real stuff really quick. This is one of those starts where genuinely like, there's almost no division of what could possibly happen here. Guarding full power. I'll take full power. That's pretty good. 7% for essentially nothing. I saw this man run over here. How is he back there? Okay. I'm already going insane, I guess. This is jump attacks. I'll take that. I'll take that. FP restoration on landing attacks. I don't think it works with stabs, but I might as well give it a go, and I miss. It's less impressive than I thought it would be, all things considered. Gonna use this ability just so in the next fight, I don't even have to think about it. I feel like someone would like this. These guys have like zero motivity at all. Like, I was, at the very least, I was exiting the basement, and they were still just like hanging around having a gay old time. See, this is something that I need to show you guys. I didn't know about this. Every time someone pings an item, I went back physically to check what it was. I didn't notice that the map just told you what it was if you hovered over it. The only bad thing about Terra Magica is that if you put it in a bad spot, it can take a really long time to get another one. Just eviscerated that guy. Whoa, okay. I mean, really, it's not that good. I'm taking that. Taking that, actually, this is better. Beefcake Recluse build is getting better. We don't have a shifting earth, right? Yeah, so we're just... There's lots of good stuff here. I know they're looking for stabs too, but... kind of just going through the motions at this point. Yeah, I don't know why my voice is so hoarse. It's not like I really did that much talking today. You know what? Just entirely forgot that I had a different staff. I was like, huh, I didn't really think that was gonna happen. Damage negation up while casting spells. I'll get rid of that. We don't need that. That is a good ping, Wilder. You're learning. You know, because not everybody knows to go straight for the caves once you can. Alright. So we're already in it. Unfortunately. But that just gives us more time to actually go around. I'm definitely going to try and get to the shop here. Well, not here as in now, but... Oh, brother, the Wilder doesn't know who to go for. He ran past. Or not. What? Oh, brother, this sucks. Oh, hey, Flying Dragon. I didn't see you the first time around. We lost a fair bit of time there. And I don't understand why they punish people with bad internet connections. Like, I get that it's theoretically possible to cheese some things by leaving and rejoining sessions, so they put in something to make you, you know, something to punish you for getting disconnected. But for anyone else, it just sucks. Like, I'm not doing this in not intention. I didn't mean to say intentionally. I mean nefariously. I really feel like almost no one would do it nefariously. Now I just gotta get out of here. Yeah, there we go. It's still in the circle, so I have plenty of time. Tech power, damage negation. Alright, so currently we could get some better stuff, but we're in a darn good spot right now. I wanna thank you. I wanna thank you for being my friend. I wanna thank you. I wanna thank you. It's just been stuck in my head since I heard it earlier. I hear a lot of songs working as a retail employee, like it's just kind of a reality of the business. And some of them are catchy. Although I can't say I'm not looking forward to when Christmas rolls around and I hear that's just god-awful. How does it go again? I'm not gonna get anything for Christmas, 'cause mommy and daddy are mad. Like, it plays like 7 times a day, and it's just by the... You know what? I'm never dropping anything for everyone, so don't worry. You could have had that Rivers of Blood, but someone other than you ruined it. Alright, you know what? I don't need that. So, it's good it went to someone. Especially when you're calling airlines. See, that's interesting to me. Alright. Troll Fort. Come on. Come on. So far, the dagger could be replaced. Alright, well, this is not ideal. Yeah, this guy does a lot of damage in one hit. Let's just stand still next to him. Didn't the attack he just do? Isn't that like really rare? Oh, we're just leaving? You know what? I can't really blame you. We'll be back. Oh my god, if you can climb up here, I'm the dumbest man on the planet. What do you mean we can climb up there? I've been going the long way the whole time. Oh, brother, that stinks. I've wasted so much time. Oh, no. I should try casting more with my left hand, because that's currently stronger at the moment. Alright, well, that's not really what I meant by that. Get potted, bozo. I don't want to use any runes right now, because when I get to the marketplace of ideas, I want to come prepared. I want to be able to spend freely. You know what? It's going to take a while, but I really feel like it's worth it for us to full clear this. That did a lot of damage, actually. I need to make one of these builds for not Recluse, Revenant, because Revenant's the real squishy son of a gun. Absolutely owned. Where are you guys? Okay, apparently it's just bigger than it looks on the map. The map can be a little misleading at times, because some of these ruins are tiny, and some of them are absolutely way smaller than the thing on the map makes it look. Okay. Cheeky bastard. That's good, that's good. I know where I'm going, personally. I'm not going to have enough runes to buy everything I want. But it's kind of just the cost of doing business. I don't know if I could be a support guy. Personally, just hearing inane music constantly all the time, that would be like, it would take me down. Okay, this is kind of sick. Oh, I kind of want that. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to come back here after the night, and I'm going to get that, because that would go really well with my continuous HP restoration that I have right now. What's even in here? I kinda hate the Banished Knight one. It doesn't really feel worth it. Alright, we can come back here though for sure. Whoa, 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 the damage! Why? I feel like that did way more damage than it ought to have. Like, maybe I'm just, like, looking at my health wrong, but that felt weird. It's pretty good. I feel like hold music. Uh-oh. Ay, get off me, you cheeky bastard. Yeah, he kind of just had his way. I need to stop using that for everything, because it does more damage. But it takes forever if it's something that should die quick. I think this is probably going to do a lot of damage, right? Apparently, just not in the way that I thought it would. Look how high my health is. Level 5 is Recluse. I keep forgetting I'm not like invincible when that happens, but crazy. She just keeps swinging. You're donezo, bozo. Get owned so hard. Really should have saved that for the little man, but I'll still have it. Didn't think he had it in him. Didn't think he had that dog in him. Guess I should have known. Is any of this good? Alright, so my plan is to go back to the bazaar right after this. Because we should be very well capable of killing this halberd knight and then going straight there. That's true, you know. I didn't think about it. Wow, he really walked just into the wall, huh? But because of the storm, it gets me to activate my ability. Fencing duel from Chevalier. There was really no good option there, so I chose the only one that would affect anything. And even I can't really say that it's gonna. My eye hurts. A couple days ago when I was putting boxes on the wall, I accidentally shoved my eye into an open box, and gotta say, wasn't really the most fun I've ever had. But it didn't hurt too bad, so it was kind of just like, you know, you bear with it sort of thing. Like, it hurts right now, but I think that's just because it's one of those injuries where I'm sort of just, like, it's hurt, but there's no real outstanding issue, so you kind of just gotta thug it out for a certain amount of time. Like, eventually my eye will stop hurting, but I kind of just gotta nut up. What kind of relics does this person have? You know what? I misjudged you. I thought you were more physical than that. I'm a little far, even if I'm not really that far away from... Oh my god, it finally caught up to... Oh my god. Get owned, little bro. I always take the time to kill the Kaiden mercs. Even though they don't really drop that many souls, it sort of feels like they do. How much is it to level up? 21? I can probably make it to... What is it? Level 7 in not too much time, just in a couple more. I feel like reasonably, we're in a good spot. Like, we're not powerful. I could be a lot stronger than I am right now. Actually, you know what? I'll take this one. You get the rest. Because I can regen pretty easy. And Duchess cannot regen at all. If this was just like... If it had anything other than Scholar's Shield, it would be so much better. Honestly, I'm gonna take the Battle Hammer. It's nice to sort of be free from the shackles of having the health need to be at max. Hey, come on. I'm at level 5 still. You can't be hitting me with the time to go cheek state. Definitely, it's time to go middle and then castle. If we can do the castle, I think that we're in a good spot to be ready for the boss. Otherwise, no. I need one better staff than this. I have a good left-hand staff. I just need something to complete the trifecta here. Alright, what is it? Shatter Earth? Actually, isn't Shatter Earth, like, pretty good? It's the one that doesn't hold, so it's literal garbage. Son of a gun. See, if I was any other class, that would have been a roll far too early. What is an American dream? A lie. Something we tell ourselves to enable those above us. theoretically, it is a promise that any individual can make it through grit and determination. That is the intended supposed meaning of it. I need the Wilder to hit this guy like once. I don't want to... Like, this is, like, pure magic is such a garbage combination. Stop it! I know I mispressed the button. You don't have to make me wave it, or you don't have to shove my face in it like a dog. This could be good, but it won't be. I say we go to the castle. It's time. Now I need to level up real quick. Uh-oh. I'll just switch it out after the Night 2 boss. Finally. You guys can't be this dependent on me. It's getting pathetic. Look at my stat spread. It's a perfect staircase, and I'm a recluse. Like, look at the bonus health I have there. That's almost double. Like, it's not really that high, but I'm at level 7. I feel like it's time. It's time to shape up or shape out. Alright, kind of forgot that he was going to do that. World's best secondary effect strikes again. No, man, if people say you don't like it, I just assume that you don't know how to make a build. No, it's garbage. This ult takes a kind of surprisingly long time. Hold on, where are you? There we go. I'm just gonna walk away a little bit. See, because like the muscle memory is so terrible. Because with any other type of scenario, that would have been A-okay. I feel like the Wilder's kind of letting us down here just because he's a Wilder, so he should be getting his ass. That's a Wilder's birthright. Is to make Bell Bearing look like a chump. Uh-oh. Oh. Fun fact for Nightreign, they didn't really touch any of the bosses. Like, their stats are pretty much the same. But Bell Bearing Hunter, they actually doubled his health. So if this was in normal... Did the Wilder just leave? Because I also noticed Bell Bearing's health went up by a lot. I swear to God, if you don't cancel out of the animation, it takes 7 years. I'm beginning to well, without the Wilder, we should just focus on the trolls. Like, we gotta get out of here. This run was really good until literally like 5 seconds ago. I'm so confused. Like, why did the Wilder leave? Why is the second circle so small in terms of time? Like, I feel like we should have another like 7 minutes before this. Has it really been that long? This doesn't feel right at all. We really did get like the worst configuration, huh? For this team. A Wilder who doesn't know how to play the game. A troll castle. And really got nothing better than that, huh? A troll castle with bell bearing as the basement boss. He has less? That's not what I'm talking about. Don't speak as though you're correct. The base health is what I'm speaking about. So yeah, the night boss has less, but the night boss is not even remotely as strong as any other iteration of it in the game. The only GC what? Stop it! The only GC Wilder round. What does GC stand for? Just realized that the there's no way Castle version only has 6 grand. Regardless, it's not like that's equal, by the way. You do so much less damage in this like game than in Elden Ring. Please, please, please. I feel like rank or call. I feel like these are not equivalent. Ancient Death feels like it should be stronger, but I don't think it is. Even if it literally is. I see you. You don't have to pose here. Hey, Neffy, could you hit him once? I kind of need the fire effects. How did that entire thing miss? Guard counter? See that? I don't know how you guard counter as Wilder. Like, you must just have to stack those guard ups. Because that shield does not have high enough stuff at the beginning. I have nothing to even remotely be afraid of. Just that easy. I just grab a great shield. Oh, Well, you know what? That's fair. I'm super Perry Wilder. Owned. If I see a Wilder begin a match by dropping the parry shield, my confidence in them gets, like, significantly reduced. Because it's such an easy way to destroy the hardest bosses in this game. Theoretically, I should have the other one, but... Man, I'm at level 6. This could have been so good if we just killed the bell-bearing hunter. We could have done it too if I had just locked in even a little bit more. That's rough. Eight. I'm ending the run at 8. I don't even know why I'm upgrading this one because I should be upgrading the digger staff. I still can, but I'm not gonna. Well, Neffy, it was an honor, soldier. But we have a date with destiny, and I'm not one to keep the Reaper waiting. I will this time, though, because I have to pour another drink. You have a big forehead? Yep. It's because I need a big container for my big brain. Uh-oh, I forgot I was going to do that. Oh, wait. Give me a second, man. I need a moment. The Duchess is probably like, this bozo really just made us watch the whole cutscene for no reason. He's just gonna jump at me. Oh, yep. I got 2 of them on me, so I can't. Imagine how high my health would be if I was level 15. I feel like my bar is kinda massive for a recluse. So it's actually better to Ancient Death ranker with a Demi-Human Queen staff, funnily enough. Uh-oh. I see the shadow! I see the shadow in the background. Wait, please. If I had not taken the stupid heal over time, I'm never letting Reddit dictate my build ever again. That guy was a higher level than me when he left. Oh, that could have been so good if we just had like a little bit of a different team. A little bit of a different layout, but hey, I guess that's just kind of how the cookie crumbles. Garbage, garbage. Actually, I'm just gonna go garbage. Garbage, garbage. Not the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. You ever been to California? What's it like? I've never been to California. I don't really plan to either. Like, I don't really have anything against California. I don't know much about it. Like, that's where they grow the lettuce. I know that. Hold on, that's not what I meant to do. That's where they grow the lettuce. It's really all I know and or care to know about California. I'm just kind of happy where I am. I liked Utah when I visited there. See, this is a problem I have, alright? Goshal, like, I'm just saying. I wish they gave backsteps iframes in this game, because look how cool this attack is. Like, I wish so hard that was it possible to use that in normal gameplay without intentionally throwing. Are we going to do the same build this time, but against Adele? Adele doesn't have a weakness you need to exploit like Holy, so I'm expecting this to go a little better at the very least. Even if it's still not like, oh my god, it's so good. Why the great swords have similar movesets? You should ask Miyazaki. Which is funny because you're Miyazaki, but you know what I mean. The movesets in these games have gotten more and more basic since Dark Souls 1. Demon Souls didn't really have variety, but Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2 had fantastic variety. I'm probably gonna go to sleep. I'm tired. Have a good one, Go Shaw. Thanks for stopping by. I know it must be kind of crazy because you didn't show up to the first like 15 Nightreign streams because it was well, I mean, it's not the worst thing ever because you were too like it just wasn't part of the the possibilities. Two had some cool movesets. Yeah, see, the thing with Dark Souls 2 is that it absolutely like beat the garbage, taking that too, out of every single other game they've ever made since and previous in certain aspects, like easily beat the pants off of them without any second thought. Alright, the trees aren't really shaking that hard. Apparently there was something on the side there. Thank you, Duchess. We're all magic people, huh? Just thinking about that now. Because Dark Souls 2 beat the bejesus out of every single other game they've ever made in certain areas. It just so happened to do, like, other things way worse. Because, like, the damage feedback in Dark Souls 2 is just... Hold on a second, I need to think. Yeah, that's probably for the best. The damage feedback in Dark Souls 2 it's night and day with Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 1 feels 1,000 times better to hit the enemies. And it's that thing that I think Dark Souls 2 really struggles with the most. Is that sort of very basic game feel. Dark Souls 2 has a lot of really good sort of moveset and game choice happenings. But when it comes to the stuff like the game feel, like I will never forget going into Hade's Tower of Flame for the first time. Maybe I just go finger seal build at this point. And then just hitting the knights, and it sounded like I was just hitting glass. Tink, tink, tink. Like it was so unsatisfying compared to Dark Souls 1 where it's like dunk, clunk, boom, dunk. None of these are really something I want to be using. Also, Dark Souls 2 is the only Dark Souls game with lightsabers in it. This is like a very, very reasonable Revenant build. I would probably be doing this if I wasn't doing a version of this character that's fun to play. Wow, these two people have very good builds. I love taking the worst route in every single castle. I don't know why I do it. It's not intentional. I just sort of can't pathfind around these things. Critical hits. I'm just not finding anything good. Gonna crash. Have a good one, go Shaw. I don't know if this is the... like the graveyard I would have chosen. Everjail, rather. Oh, it's so close. There we go. I don't need to take the long route, not at all. Garbage. Wish the movesets would be more like Wolong. Really? Are we talking about the same Wolong? Then again, I guess that was like a good part of Wolong. I mean, the movesets in Lies of P are peak. And the Wolong moveset even stands when compared to that, so I guess that is true. Obvious choice. See, I'm at the same level right now than I was at like the end of the last run. It just feels weird. Oh, you got a good one. Excuse me, what? What are we talking about here? You just disconnected, right? Like, I mean, phew, there's probably nothing. I don't know about you. They probably just they'll probably be back. They totally didn't just like rage quit on a drop or something, right? Right? I should honestly keep this talisman for a couple reasons, but also I should just keep it because it gives me really good access to lightning. And the lightning ability is a crap load of damage. Especially compared to the other ones. Well, it'll help against the boss. The Duchess is really not coming back, huh? I don't know, man. I don't know. There's just so many people disconnecting in this game. And I don't even really know, like, I think it has to be because the runs are so long that if things don't go your way within a certain period of time, like, a lot of people just don't have the mental fortitude to stick with it. Which makes them weak, personally, but I don't know. I don't know. I think we do this just so we have an upgrade item for a staff. I know I'm still using the first one. Hopefully that's not how I end this run again. We should have enough time to do this, because theoretically, like, after we do this, we hit this and then just sort of fly up. Then again, I don't know. I don't know. I keep thinking of that as like the different thing than what it is. I always think it's the one that sort of spikes outward and does a lot of recurring damage. But this one is not like that. Just sort of one... Actually, that's right, because this is just the very basic Ancient Dragon Lightning Spear. Because there's the normal one, there's the Fortisax one, and then there's the one that I'm actually thinking of, which is... Well, I'm not fighting him in the meantime. Which is, like, Lightning Storm, I think. Please, there we go. I've got some pretty good stuff here. Definitely a smart route move from the Recluse to avoid having us sort of fizzle out here. Especially because I need the stupid stuff up top. So I can... Because the Duchess got a good staff and then left. So we're kind of just holding the lead here. That's pretty good. Actually, that's better than this, so we're switching. You know what? I am fighting Adele. I've arrived. Hello there, Viper. Just as Gosha leaves, another individual comes to take his place. Not really going to be using Exalted Flesh, personally. I'm just not going to do that. The Everdark made it so that his main weakness is sort of just something that is still there, but is also not really going to impede him in any way. So while I could keep that Poison Mist for the whole run, it's just not really worth it. Alright, so this Digger Staff has the bad version. So I can switch this out without caring. That's good information. Oh no. Wait. No, this is Freya. I don't even know why I was like, wait, it could be someone else. Cause there's one of these guys. No. That just means that it's like there's Freya spiders everywhere, and I'm still like, oh, maybe there's a chance, maybe there's a chance, who knows? Oh, there's like a single spider. Had to be earlier on the draw, I guess. This is a situation where the stake is going to be very important to our success here. Alright, well I died immediately, so honestly, I deserve it. Alright, so I should probably heal up. Instead of taking hit after hit. For fun, I guess, because that's really all I'd be doing it for. If my build... I've actually not seen Recluse roll before. That's funny to me. Owns. Didn't do any damage at all. I may go to sleep crying because of that. Please, I don't want to waste my entire FP bar on... Oh, because the head broke. That's what's been going on. Oh, this is kind of sick. I wish we started with lightning weapons. Ow. Can you please stop turning around? You son of a gun. Why are you turning around? You're not going to be able to do anything with his head. How can you even see me? Alright, well that's not great. The staff jumping attack is actually shockingly good at reviving. It's a twofer, which is very noticeable in terms of the... Stop turning away from me, seriously. At one point it was acceptable, but this is just getting stupid, man. The benefit to having so many stupid peons on the field... Did she regrow a head? No, there's just still arms there. Oh, apparently... Oh, because the head fell! We broke both heads instead of killing her. That's funny. So they put in this counter to stop that from happening. Honestly, I just thought that they didn't think it would happen. Like, so they just made it, like, the stats just so it couldn't happen. But that is funny. Realistically, we have no choice here but to check out the castle. We need some hard leveling and fast. Because we don't have a melee character anymore. Thanks, Duchess, you piece of garbage. Unless there's a real reason. But you know what? It's just easier to villainize, okay? So you're a piece of garbage. That did a lot of damage. You know what? That's fair. Taking a more direct route. I would have done the same if I wasn't so far up my ass that I wasn't even thinking about proper strategy. My problem is that I've already written off this run. And it's not even end. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Any other character and I would have creamed my jorts. Oh, it's a good castle. That's good. I feel like Recluse is in disguise as actually secretly one of the best melee characters. Oh, you piece of garbage. Dodged the attack and everything. It's just such an annoying boss. You know, I hate to speak ill of the dead, but Viper, like earlier, I said Dark Souls 2 did something right. And brother, like, immediately was like, hold on a second. I agreed with your point 3 seconds ago before you said the phrase, Dark Souls 2 does something better than Elden Ring. Stop it. Stop it. This boss's existence is proof of why I don't like Elden Ring, really. If you put it down into the brass tacks. Stop. I wish I could get affinities off of myself. Maybe that would make this slightly less tolerable. Sorry, more tolerable. He's got kind of a lot of health, doesn't he? Like, he doesn't. But he also does. Owned. I didn't know they were making those these days. Holy moly. Actually, I still need that. I mean, if he doesn't pick it up. Hold on, alright. Spellcasting speed, I could probably take that. Well, because I said Dark Souls 2 does... Well, he said Dark Souls 2 does very good weapon movesets. And I just agreed with him, and then he said, wait a minute. Holy damage, fire attack. These are all not good. I'm so devastated. He just walked past me, man. I can't believe this. Stop it. This is supposed to be my time to shine. That did a lot at 720. Suck me dry. Sorry, I just had to get it out of my system. There's more of these guys here than I remember there being. I like how one of them always just spikes immediately into the ground. Personally, I think we should go to the mountaintops. If only for that anti-dragon effect. Does so much damage. Why did he not give me a thing before that? Executed. Even when it doesn't necessarily, even if it doesn't necessarily get charged, it still does, like, just so much damage. Yeah, I mean, let's take this shortcut, you know, just this little side path. The problem is that we're not getting booted out of the castle. So really, I don't have like a too crazy... I will be more and more irate every second. That's the problem with having your main weapon be... like this crazy. Yeah, I keep forgetting it doesn't make me invincible. I don't know why I think it does. I played Recluse like twice. And it's just buried deep in the muscle memory, I guess. This brother took 200 damage? Why? I keep forgetting. It's called locking in. That's what the new kids say when they just want you to pay attention. Kind of forgot that that did damage. If you hit me one more time, I'm uninstalling the game, Torch Guy. I just need you to know what your actions have created. At this point, let's just kill the roof boss. We're not making it out of this one into the stupid mountaintops. That's a true combo, huh? I appreciate this. I feel like I'm the dead weight now. Him disappearing behind the wall is my personal 9/11. Why? That's like a second attack. You don't do that first. Since when have you done that first? I definitely feel like I'm in a weaker place than I was. Oh, man. I feel like this is where the randomized real final boss. Ow. Why is it... It disappears when I raise my hand and comes back when I no longer wish for it. I just need like a new Terra Magica, and I think that would fix me. You see, the problem is we kind of have to kill her right now. Because the... Why does this always happen to me? I build up like a sizable repertoire of souls from different sources, and then I die. Before I get to use them. Also, I just realized that I have 4 flasks. That's like an all-timer worst amount of flasks. After this fight, I'm gonna have 5. You son of a gun, I will end your life. You tried something and it failed. You should genuinely feel bad about having failed. Actually, this is one of the few enemies where I feel like Loretta's mastery could actually hit all 4 of them. Yeah, and look, if it actually hits all 4, it can do good damage. Instead of just being explicitly worse than the next option. Brother, this is so garbage. Why would you even... I chose an option. What? Alright, fine. You know what? Who cares? Who cares? I don't. Go ahead. Kill me in the storm. I'm so close to the stupid tree that it does not matter. I will just run out and collect my stuff. Is that what you want? You want me to run out and be like, oh, my bad, sorry, fellas. I just need a moment to collect my things. What boss is this? God damn it. Is this Ancient Dragon? You know what? I almost wonder if it's better if he lets me... If he lets me die. Is the phrase I was about to say. You know? If he didn't disconnect, then I think we could still pull this through. At least until getting to the Night Lord. We could probably arrive at the Night Lords. That would be fun. We could probably even be in the night fight for at least 5 seconds. He's left the world. Got tired of carrying me? Maybe. Like, no joke. I don't think my build is bad. I just think I've had like an all-timer. Just somehow it ended up this way, like worst Nightreign, like duo, 2 terrible Nightreign run. Why doesn't staffs do magic, like a little bit of magic? It could have done that so easily, and it would have been right. Who's taking like 20 damage over there? You're not. This is not your moment, little bro. Who cares? Next run, I'm not playing Recluse again. I like Recluse, but something's in the air tonight, and I think I just need like a good old... I have 1 healing item left. And he dodged my opener. Oh, okay, well I do some damage. See, ancient dragons are kind of fun to fight when you're not chipping at the ankles. See, the messed up part about this... Uh-oh. He just literally, like, let me kill him. See, the bad part about this, right? Is that now I have to go and fight the final Night Lord as a single player without any revives. I need at least 2 levels to gain normalcy, so let me actually Google how much souls it takes to get to level 12. My ass is super not making it. I mean, I have nothing at all. Actually, how much is in here? Like nothing, right? I'm getting to level 12, baby. Just that easy. I really thought there'd be like someone out here that I could shoot at. Apparently not. Just for fun. I think next run I'm gonna do Iron Eye. Because I'm kinda tired of just being in a loop of dying. If I lose as Iron Eye, I uninstall the game. Not because the game is of poor quality, but because it's simply, I definitely could have gotten the 13 if I found someone. Get out of my inventory, you heathen. I mean, this is it. I might as well see if there's like item I can buy. I'll eat one as I enter the fight. That'll be my contribution in the consumables community. There's such a 0% chance we win this. But can you imagine how hype it'd be if I actually locked in for once in my newfangled life? Not that direction, bimbo. Fire! This could be possible. Look how much damage I'm doing. That's 2 attacks at his health bar, by the way. And I'm not that bad at Estelle. That's not his name. His name is Adele. No! That was so dumb. Why would you even try it? Why would you even try it? Dun dun down, bum bum bound, dun dun down. Dun dun bound, dun dun bound. I'm kind of surprised no other boss even tries to do Spirit Spring stuff. No, hold on. Is it still active? Why does the flask have to run out in like 3 seconds? It couldn't just be like a Wending Grace for free, ha ha ha. Oh man. I forgot the sacred adage. You don't attack when the boss isn't looking at you. You attack when the boss can't be looking at you. Oh. I'm really good at Adele too. So this is a little hard to swallow. I mean, you know, I did okay for a guy who had both of his teammates abandon him. But then again, I showed up to the boss fight and I literally did like so much damage in one hit. So maybe I'm the problem here. Oh, it was so easy too. If I had just not been stupid. Why? Oh man. Garbage POV. I wouldn't spend so long after the runs like lamenting if each run wasn't 45 minutes long. I'm just gonna, you know, nice and breezy, Tricephalos to end it off. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a good time, people. We're gonna have a great time anyway. Is there a 2 red one? That's not good. It's like an average Monster Hunter hunt, brother. If an average Monster Hunter hunt is taking 45 minutes, you're playing the game wrong. Like, you're literally 5 minutes away from failing if you take 45 minutes to do that. The average Monster Hunter hunt is like 20 to 30 max. If you're fighting someone hard, it's like 35. Alright, what am I doing here? It's really all I care about. For an average player, I really don't think so. I think 20 to 30 is the average hunt time for everyone. Like, I really can't imagine the average Monster Hunter player taking 45 minutes on... This is a yellow? On every run. Is this even better than the normal one? For this specific circumstance? No, right? Like, it is. Kinda. So you know what? Yeah, we will just go +1 additional skill use, and we'll just go from there. Nope. This one could be good. That's not wrong. Like, I could see 30 to 40 on, like, genuinely hard hunts. But when I say hard hunts, I mean, like, end game hard hunts. Just normal hard hunts, like you know, like a beginner in Monster Hunter World fighting Anjanath for the first time. That's like 30 to 40. No, that's 20 to 30. I feel like the vast majority is 20 to 30. Not literally every single run taking at least 45 minutes. I'm gonna do Gaping Jaw again because I actually want to win. Yeah, I'll probably win. Oh yeah, because this is poison too. Yeah, this could work. This could work. I don't know if my ultimate's gonna guarantee poison him, but if it doesn't, then this game is garbage anyway. Then like even then, I can still kinda lean into it a little bit. You do make a good point though, Viper. Every time that I see a special quest with like 35 or 30 maximum time limit, I immediately know not to take that hunt online because it will not be successful. Let me tell you that much for free. Kind of a weird setup here. I think we should go here. Because I want to loop up to the poison camp. 3 hits on every enemy, huh? I understand why Iron Eye players are so, like, mashing the buttons now. Call on guarding ability? Isn't Fatalis in Monster Hunter World that much? It's been so long since I played a Monster Hunter game. But I sort of remember like showing up and being like, wow, this is really like a max 30-something minute hunt. They must really believe in my ability to not suck. I'll take it and then give it to the Guardian. Placidu's Hex is ruined. Holy moly. That is true. Elatrion, like, literally can't that not take 50 minutes? You'd have to sit at the camp the whole time. Because if you even enter the fight, then like a timer counts down until you're dead. I always forget about this mode. I wish there was more opportunities to use it. Yeah, you'd have to sit at the camp for a long time. I feel like every game that has a time sensitive, what's going on here? A time sensitive mechanic should probably have a pause button. Cause like I know it's like, oh, you can't have a pause button because like that would break like the flow of like everything. Are you serious? One hit away. What do you mean enemy felled? Oh my god, he's dead. But I just don't think... Hold on, did he not drop something? I am hashtag hating it. Hold on, I need this poison pot, right? Poison dart, poison pot. Because I intend to hit Alatreon. Nope. I'm too deep in the sauce. I intend to hit Adele with some poison, like guaranteed. You love to see it. You love to see it. Sometimes I forget how little damage Iron Eye does per hit. Like, I know everybody rags on Guardian for not doing that much damage, but he still does, like, a fair bit of damage. Until you get going as Iron Eye, you do literally no damage. Even point blank. Oh my god. That did a little bit of damage. Iron Eye is more the facilitator of damage. Guard counters, chain it to actually guard counters. That one was probably good for me. If we take this, we can go straight to the healing thing before the circle closes in. I feel like we should go there. Realistically, we should go to the castle, but considering we don't have a shifting earth, I really don't think we need to go to the castle until day 2. Kind of struggling to think of a bow. Because I'm still using the normal bow. Actually, that's like actually stupid of me. I have just an objectively better bow. I just wasn't using it. I feel like Iron Eye probably struggles more to find new weapons than other classes. Mostly because 90% of bows are just the same weapon. Hello darkness, my old friend. It's good to see you again. Because a vision softly creeping left its seed while I was sleeping. Cause in the silence the raindrops fell. In the sound of silence. Cause the people bowed and prayed At the neon god they made. In the sound of the Butterbond tenement halls and tenement halls. In the sound of silence. It's a good one. See, the thing is, I feel like I haven't listened to that song in so long. Cool. Like, I actually, like, I hate when there's a troll castle. Like, the game feels bad when there's a troll castle. When there's an elite castle, when there's a Crucible Knight castle, I'm living life. I'm dealing with things as they come. This guy has like one attack, so he could just be kicking all day. The game is almost not worth playing when you have a troll castle. Don't make me final upgrade this. I don't want to do that. Fine. I'm probably not going to get anything better than this anyway, so it kind of just is how it is. Owned. This could be good. I'm not gonna be stance breaking anyway. What's going on here? Why am I not receiving backup? Question mark. That hurt my soul and my feelings more than my body is what I was going to say. Until it became true that it hurt my body. Just gonna take this and then get out of there. Your stupid kicks ain't gonna save you from me, pal. Oh, look at me. I'm gonna kick you 14 times in a row. You're super dead. No, bozo. You're super dead. Apparently that did me dirty. Oh, because I'm out of FP. I was like, why isn't it working? I have no FP. It wouldn't be doing any damage even if I wanted it to. Sometimes this game makes it difficult to enjoy. Mostly just when there's a troll castle. Well, because my problem is, I don't dislike that there is a troll castle. I dislike that it's significantly harder than every other type of castle, while rewarding significantly less for actually completing it. If you're going to make a worst type of castle, why would you make it this bad compared to the other two? Like, it's literally half as good as the Crucible Knight Castle. Hey, mother son of a gun, I need to level up, please. I like doing Iron Eye melee, but Iron Eye with a bow is kind of where it's at. My eye hurts. It was fine for like all of today. I don't know why it's giving me trouble now. Oh, it's the intro camp. I remember that. You saucy bastard. Apparently I didn't need to go up there. Could have fooled me. Alright, so this is a dell. So I'm guessing this is just the Knight's Cavalry. Because it wouldn't be Morgott, especially not on night 1. Yep. I'm gonna parry him. I swear it, I'm gonna do it. Sug me dirty. I need to check if two-handing with the bow actually does anything. You can't just miss me when you don't want to be parried. Like, I'm just telling you straight. It's not fair. Missed him both times, but that's kind of just how it rolls. I wish abilities did regen ticks. Okay, this is actually really good, so I'm gonna do it. Because now it's always reflecting projectiles too, which isn't gonna be too helpful on Adele, but it is going to be bringing me joy right now. So it's really, it's just worth it. The people bowed and prayed at the neon god they made. What a song, right? I don't need this, so I will merely appreciate from a distance. I need a target without anybody that's going to be hitting it besides me. Alright, you. 110. And I didn't ever figure it out. 110. 143. Alright, it doesn't really work when it's like that. But that probably solved... Okay, so you're never really two-handing a bow. That's good to know. Even though it's stupid. Ancient Hero of Zamora. I'm gonna show that poser what it's really like to sug on these. Did he just do the stupid animation twice? Little bro, you ain't getting to phase 2. Just let it go. Disrespectful. I might as well. If I'm gonna be going hard in the shield, I have to. This is Adele, so that has no meaning to me. I could go for that. That would work for me. Now the question is, are they going to go on the roof, or are they going straight to this roof boss? Just realized I said the same thing twice. Are they going to the roof boss or the thing they pinged? Now that's the question of the hour, because they could go to the roof boss, but they could also go to the thing that was pinged. Neither of them have made any significant strides in any way. Why can't any of my bows be good? Listen, buddy. Leave. Alright. I'm fully with Duchess here. I'm going for the roof. Oh. I mean, it could be worse. I just didn't really want to fight him. Truth be told. You really thought you were going to hit me with that? Also, that did a lot of damage, but winners stay winning. Where's the bird? Behind me? Seems that way. I knew it was gonna be delayed enough to hit me. None of you got that, huh? Like, I feel like my life is not worth one crit. But honestly, maybe I should just be glad that they don't think that. That sort of makes the choice for us, huh? Don't even try it, you big ugly bozo. Alright, well that was just bad timing on my part. I understand why Iron Eye mains don't have like a R1 button. Cause it, like, I'm just mashing like super hard. You gotta try a little harder than that to not suck real bad. That really is enough time to start the timer again. Like, I get that you should die if you're not good enough to stay alive. Times like these that make you wish for a nuclear winter. Because it's true, right? I could have easily won, and like I could have revived him. I just didn't have enough time to. Yeah, like look how fast that was. I might as well take that. Even though that was like an all-timer give up in terms of actually fun. Oh, fuck. Alright, so we get rid of that. Fire attack power is not really my wheelhouse, personally. I think we should just sort of go here. Like, I'm just saying, we can't... You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. I'm replaying that death in my head, and I'm like, wow. I really shouldn't have died there. Just thinking about, like, logistically what I could have done. And yet I did. Honestly, not even, like, the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Not a chance in hell I need that. Because dipping over here to get, like, one more healing could really tip the turns on this battle. Because I don't do any damage. I'm basically just the guy who takes aggro. I don't even think that's against reasonability either. Like, that is kind of just straight up what I am. Actually get owned, bozo. I love garbage. It's my favorite thing. I love eating trash. This is the last run, by the way, so if we don't make this work, this is going to be one of the first streams in a while where I don't win even a single run. Now, I think we could win this. The odds are not bad. But the odds aren't great either, now are they? Killing all of them in one stroke just to get the most runes there. Hashtag stonks. I'm surrounded by garbage. I haven't gotten a ranged attack up stat in so long. Alright, no rest for the wicked, no matter what they say. Cause a dun 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 dun. Honestly, probably the best place it could have spawned. I'm gonna go straight for this final one. Also, where's the Duchess? Oh, apparently with him. That didn't trigger the healing? It does for every other class. I might, like, there's no other choice there, really. At this point in the run, I'm really just kind of like, alright, what's the next thing to go? Probably the Bloody Hellas. And then Trollhammer. Because Bloody Hellas doesn't really do anything to help me out here. I like how much damage I do to normal enemies and then nothing else. What are you doing there, my good sir? You know the messed up thing is? My connection is literally, like, great. And you know what? It's happened so many times today that this is genuinely, like, a me issue. Sometimes my internet is just bad. Why? Who knows? Probably some monopolistic nonsense from my provider, considering we only have one in the region. You either buy internet from the guy, or you buy internet from no one. That seems like it's great for competition. Owned. These guys have a lot more health than you would think they have. I kind of wish you could guard counter with the bow. Just for complete, like, nonsense purposes, but I think it would be fun. How you make the boss fight themselves like Ishin? Literally speaking, all I really do is set the team type to 24 and one of them is 6. Like, in an insanely gross simplification of what I do, that is essentially all I do to make them fight. Now, to put them in the same area... Wow, I really thought I had that. And make all their abilities work, it requires event work. I really haven't deflected one of these? I know it's parrying, but it makes me feel special when I say deflect. This would be good. Use Dark Souls Map Studio. Use Dark Script. Well, it's Matt Script now, really, but we going in there, big man? Those two, and then use Animation Studio if you want to make any changes. Those are what I do. I freely give out that information because I am literally like the only guy who makes Sekiro boss versus boss. So you'd have to really, really try and compete with me in order to be better than me. And nobody really tries, which is kind of sad, but oh well. Gonna buy this just because I need a little more damage. I would have given this bow to the Guardian, but I really don't think he needs it at this point. Hold on, I need to do... Nope, wrong direction. Like I'm so dead. There we go. Hold on. You know, close enough. Explain again, I didn't listen. Well, maybe you should have listened the first time. What I do is get hit by attacks I have no business being hit by. Wow, I don't think I've seen him do that before. Like, he just kind of went up and hit me. You use a program referred to as Dark Souls Animation Studio. And using that, you can place both enemies you want to fight in the same area. And once you have that, what I do is I use a program known as Debug Menu to select one of the combatants, and I set their team type to 6 or 21. No, not 21, 24. I'm super dead, huh? Depending on what the other combatant is whether you switch it to 6 or 24. And then they will fight. If you want to get stuff like their... Oh. Like their move sets and their... their abilities, and if you need their AI working too, because you will, unless you download a certain file. You're going to need the tools Dark Script, although these days is referred to as Matte Script. Oh, I should have figured. Oh, man. Oh, I don't think so, bozo. I don't have my ultimate ready. The whole circle was filled, man. It was like 0.1% away. I like how the Duchess's ultimate ability doesn't sound like it should. Like, I don't even know what it sounds like, really. Is he doing this ability while we're in the storm and can't avoid it? Because I don't think he's supposed to be able to do that. I just have to dodge attacks. while the Guardian deals with our downed teammate. Wow, we're not gonna win this, huh? Just press the button, man, like half a second earlier. Oh, man, we're not winning this at all. I thought we were way closer to, like, being able to do it than this. Just rattling off the top of my head the tools you need. Dark Souls Map Studio. Dark Souls Animation Studio. Dark Script / Mat Script. Yabber. Lua Decompiler, depending on what you want to do. Do we use Yapt these days? What is Yapt? If Yapt is what I'm thinking of, then you will never use it again. Ever. Oh yeah, and then debug menu. Can you make a video on it? Nope. I've done a couple of streams where I streamed and made boss versus boss. So if you want like a theoretically like literal version of me, hold on, is he about to, oh my god. Like a literal version of what you have to do, visually represented in real time. I think Ladwin didn't realize they were going to be revived. All I need to do now is not die in order to prove my loyalty to the Guardian. Actually, I think I'm gonna go and revive Ladwin. I was. Just get poisoned already, bozo. What's the big holdup? Hey! What? He just snapped into the attack. Oh, man. If I was the Guardian, I'd be so mad. Like, Ladwin didn't even try. But he thinks of me worse because I tried and then just lost immediately. Ladwin's not even crawling anymore. They're just sitting there waiting for the end. This is depressing. If you want to see boss versus boss and like how it's made in real time, you should check out the streams I did of making it. Because that's about as real and authentic as it gets. What killed me? It was enough seconds ago that I don't remember. I'm gonna need like a 5-paragraph essay apologizing to this Guardian once this battle's over. Cause my ass definitely can do better than this. And his build looks really good too for a Guardian. Tell me what stream I did. It's oh, I'm so sorry, Barra. If I was even a little better at the game, I would have stayed alive and we could have done it. Oh, I'm so sorry. Cause we could have so done that. Oh, brother. Hold on, let me look at this real quick. Kind of garbage. There we go. The stream I did where I did it is quite literally called like making boss versus boss, like 1, 2, 3. If you look for it, it will be incredibly obvious what it is. The thumbnail of all those streams is like stock images of office workers. So if you see that, you're in the right spot. Thanks, Viper. Thanks for showing up. I think I just need to not play any class that isn't Guardian, Wilder, Executor, and Raider. Unless I play those 4 characters, I don't know if I can ever guarantee a win. But seeing as it's 1 o'clock, that will be the final run for the stream. Thanks for showing up, everybody, even though I lost every run. That I'm very tired. It's 12:41 a.m. Ready to go to bed. And I need to reflect on how the mighty have fallen. Stay safe and... oh, I don't know. Do whatever you